How's it going? So today's not a Fashion Friday video, so today's video is a little bit different. So by the time you guys watch this video, I'm already in Thailand right now. So I'm in Thailand for 10 days. I went on a Thailand tour, whatever, vacation, whatever you want to call it. So basically I'm going to show you guys how I pack for my trips, just because I did bring a lot of wigs with me and stuff like that, because I was kind of doing this video. The trip is going to be a vlog, and it's also going to be a lookbook as well. So I wanted to kind of have all my things set in motion before I get there, so I'm prepared for any footage that needs to be shot during the trip. So I'm going to show you guys what I brought with me as far as travel items like soap, deodorant, stuff like that. And also I did do like a small med kit as well too, just because I've never traveled this far out. So I want to make sure that in case anything happens, we're kind of covered when it comes to, like, you know, Benadryl, stuff like that. And I also brought, like, I'm going to show you guys how I also kind of pack my wigs to go. I pre-styled and preset all the units before bringing them out, so therefore I would recommend you doing that. Bringing styling tools and stuff is cool and whatever, but like, you don't really want to lug around with all that stuff. I usually preset the wigs before, and then when I get to Thailand, they're already ready, pull out the pack, and I'm done. So I'm going to show you guys how I set them in the bags and how everything gets put into my luggage. Some of the items that I have are going to go into the check bag, which my boyfriend has, but I'll show you guys the items that I'm going to put into the check bag. And most of the items that are going to be in the carry-on are items just in case the luggage gets lost. We have these items just in case, so you got to keep that in mind. So guys, if you're interested in seeing what I have to offer in today's video, then stay tuned and keep on watching. Alright guys, so I hope the camera is settled here perfectly where you guys can see everything in motion. So what I'm going to start off with now is the stuff that I'm actually checking in the check bag. So we're staying there for 10 days, so I don't know if I overdid this or whatever, but I wanted to make sure everything was cool. Now, instead of getting body soap, guys, I actually got bar soap this time, because it's the worst thing when you open your luggage and you realize that the soap busted all inside of your clothes. So I wanted to avoid that. Even though I got lotion, I kind of feel like it always happens with the body wash. So I got bar soap instead, and I got 2 of the Dove ones. These actually smell really good, so I got this. The next thing I got was a Vino lotion, daily moisturizing lotion. I got this just because I didn't want to bring the little travel size one. It's not going to last. I'm probably going to be ashy more often because I'm going to a lot of water activities and stuff like that. So I got the real size one instead. I also got baby oil too, just because sometimes I like to be a little bit oily, you know, swim wise and stuff like that. Even though this does attract bugs, if you use this with your off spray, you're pretty much all set. So I got this as well too, just for an extra gloss, extra shine. I also got some face wash from Walmart. This is the Equate brand, and it's an energizing facial cleanser. I use this all the time, and I do take my makeup off with my micellar water. So I do that first, and then I wash with this one. It tells you that on the micellar water that you can just do it without washing your face after, but I just don't trust that. So I actually wash my face after the micellar water. So this is what I use, and it was like $3.47 from Walmart. The next thing I got is the SPF 50 sunscreen, and I got the sports one just because if you're sweating, it will keep the actual spray on you, so therefore you can avoid getting sunburn. So definitely trying to avoid not getting too burnt this summer. I was peeling like crazy last summer, so I'm trying to avoid that this summer too and this vacation. So I got the SPF 50 in the sports version. I also got the off spray, and I actually have 2. I actually had one for my last trip, so I'm going to bring both. I got this one, and this is the family care one, smooth and dry. I use this religiously. I'm not saying just because in other countries, there's mosquitoes everywhere you go, and I just hate getting bit by mosquitoes. Like, it's the worst. The scratching, the itching, oh my God, it's just like terrible. So I definitely am going to bring 2 of these just because I want to make sure that I am like drenched in this before I go anywhere with shorts on, anywhere with anything that's like slightly skin exposed. So I'm definitely bringing this one. I'm bringing 2 of them. I also got 2 optic white toothbrushes. These are actually pretty cool. Very simple. It's like $2, $3. So I got 2-pack, one for my honey and one for me. Then I also got the Crest toothpaste. Now I didn't get the regular size in this one just because toothpaste is like, I mean, you do like a line, morning, night line. It should last pretty well. So I got 2 of the small ones. I think this will be fine. If not, then I'll probably just take the toothpaste I have here and take it with me, but I doubt that's going to happen. So I'm probably not going to do that. So I got 2 of these. And I also put, I use a specific feminine wash, and it's not, I don't know, it's like a cranberry one or whatever, something for like, I don't know, some like refreshing shit. I don't know what it is, but I put it in here just because I didn't want to bring the bottle, and I want to keep some here. So I put it in here. It's a really good, it smells like cranberry. I forgot the name of it, but I'll list it down below for you guys. It's a really good feminine wash, so I used that, and I brought it as well. I also got 2 travel size deodorants, one for men and one for women. Degree Ultra Clear. It's pretty simple, and you only need one. The mini ones will be fine for 10 days, so I didn't OD on these. I just got 2. I also got Listerine. I didn't know which one to get. I usually use a Cool Mint. So I saw the Total Care one and it was purple. So I said, you know what, I'm going to get it because it's purple. So I got the purple one, and I also got the Cool Mint one. And we don't have to split it. We can just share it. It's not a big deal. I just wanted to get 2 just in case. You never know. You might lose one and you got one left. So maybe I'm overachieving right now. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. But I kind of went above and beyond this time. So speaking of the micellar water, when I went to New Orleans last week, I bought the micellar water, and obviously it's kind of, it was full, but now it's kind of like at like a really low scale. I'm probably going to have to clip the top off of this one, and I have like a large size one, so I'll probably pour some into here. But I thought about it after, and I was like, you know what, I got makeup wipes anyways, so I'll probably use the makeup wipes and this together to kind of get my makeup off. And who knows if I'm going to wear makeup every single day. I'll probably just wear makeup with the portions of the days where I'm actually doing my lookbook, so I'm not sure if I'm going to probably use all of this. But this stuff right here, guys, it's not sponsored or whatever. I would tell you guys right now to go out and buy this. This is really, really good. It gets all your makeup off, guys, and like it's the best thing ever. It doesn't leave your skin dry. It has like a little oil base to it, so therefore it'll kind of keep a little moisturized after. But like I said, with this product, I also use the face wash after just to kind of, you know, give my skin an extra brightness and just get really clean. Like I trust this, but I don't trust it 100%. So I would say use this first and then go in with the exfoliating scrub, and use exfoliating scrub after just to make sure you get all the makeup off. I definitely recommend this. And I did pick up the cosmetic pads from Ulta. So I have a whole pack of these, and I bought these 2. They're actually pretty big size. These were $1, and I usually use this with the micellar water too, so I'll just pour it on the pad and then just wipe my makeup off. I use about 2 or 3 of these, so I bought this with me as well too, just because I don't want to use tissue. Tissue is the worst to use when you're taking makeup off, so I use that with the micellar water, or I also use just the regular makeup wipes, and I got the Equate brand. It comes with 10 sheets. Sometimes I'll split the sheets in half and use one sheet one day and one sheet another day, but because I have this corresponding, I should be fine. I probably won't even use the entire pack, to be honest with you guys. So this may sound corny, but I did bring some face masks too. I don't know what the weather's, I don't know what the, you know, if it's the pollution's like over there, how the air is. I kind of feel like whenever I go somewhere, my skin is affected by certain conditions. And I know that sounds corny. I know I'm not crazy, and I know other people feel the same way that I feel. So I just want to make sure that I kind of take care of my skin while I'm there. Because sometimes if you go to a place that's really polluted, the air is really, you know, dense, it kind of really affects your skin. So I did bring 2 face masks, 1 med mask, and then 1 gel cream mask, just to kind of like, you know, when I'm like taking my makeup off at the end of the night, I can kind of like do like a face mask or something just to kind of get my skin, you know, nice and clean and kind of safe. I don't know, I'm just weird. I saw it and I was like, you know what, I can do that. It's not like I'm going to be running around the entire trip doing this and that, so I can actually take some time and do a face mask out of the, 10 days that I'm there. So I bought 2 face masks from Walmart. Now I also got the Equate flushable wipes. I got these, guys, because I'm like, I'm not against toilet paper. I love toilet paper, but sometimes having like a nice wet wipe, especially on the plane. The plane is it's a 19-hour ride, and for some reason toilet paper to me, if it's not soft paper, I'm kind of like really weird about that. So I bought 2 packs of this. It's 18 wipes. These are pretty large wipes as well, guys. So if you want to split this in half, you can just cut in half and use 1 wipe and then like just like shove the other wipe back in. These are really good. They're flushable, so they're not like gonna harm the toilet or harm the plane or harm the facility you're staying in, the resort you're staying in. So these are pretty good, guys. I didn't want to get a full pack just because that's really heavy, and imagine if, you know, some type of impact hit it, it would squeeze all the juices on your clothes. I know that sounds weird, but maybe I'm just like really worried about stuff like that. But I got these 2, you know, 1 for him, 1 for me, just in case, or correspondingly use it together. But I thought this was good. This was like $1.97, so I got 2 packs. Now, I'm going to save this portion for last because I want to go into that section and talk to you guys about my wigs after. So I'm just going to run through this stuff. So what I did was I did like a little med kit, guys. So what I did as I went and I looked up, I found some things that I thought that would be suitable for a plane or for a trip anyways. So I got a first aid kit, and I know that sounds corny because a lot of hotels have first aid kits, but if we're doing an excursion and there's no first aid kit and I got like bit or something like that, I want to have like a first aid kit with me just to make sure that I'm safe. So I got a first aid kit. It comes with band-aids, like your basic stuff, basic essential first aid items, guys. So very simple. If you have like a deep puncture wound or somebody stabbed you, this is not going to help. You probably have to go to the hospital. But for minor incidents and minor situations, this is probably going to work really good. So I got the first aid kit. Now I also got Dramamine. Now these are the chewable tablets. Now this is just for, it prevents nausea, dizziness, and vomiting. So just in case you're nauseous from like the plane ride or like a boat ride or whatever, like getting on the back of an elephant or, you know, whatever it is, or if you just have like you're having like a really bad, you know, GI issue or whatever, and you feel really nauseous, you can use Dramamine. It really helps. It's a quick acting thing, so you're not going to be sitting there waiting for it to kick in. It'll really help you out. So I got this one. And there's just about, I think it's like, how many it's 4 orange flavored chewable tablets, so it'll just help you. Now the next thing I got is the anti-diarrheal, and I got the Equate brand. I was not going to get the regular brand Imodium. If you guys know what Imodium is, anti-diarrheal. I just got the generic brand. It comes with 12 tablets and it's 2 milligrams, and you take this one. If you ever travel like often, you'll either have the bubble guts, and certain food that you eat from the country, sometimes it doesn't agree with you. It could either be the water or it can be the food. Now, to prevent any situations from happening per se, I would definitely recommend next time going on a trip to bring some anti-diarrheal. It'll help you out tremendously. So I definitely brought this with me. Now the next thing that I got is some Benadryl. Now Benadryl is something that I would highly recommend you bring with you. Now with Benadryl, it can either be anything that happens to you. You can get like bit by something, you can like a mosquito or whatever and could initially swell up. Even if you have allergies, you know to bring your EpiPen, your Benadryl, the protocol, everything. But for some people that don't have allergies and just could get bit by something and just their lip swells up or whatever, Benadryl definitely works to reduce the symptoms of it. And if it does, you know, kind of persist, and you go to the emergency room or whatever in the area that you're in. But just for like rashes or anything that happens, if I touch something and I feel like I'm swelling up, or, you know, I see a rash appear, take Benadryl as the first action plan, and then, you know, proceed on depending what the symptoms, you know, persist too. But I would just recommend bringing Benadryl just in case, because you don't know the country, you don't know what not to touch, you know, you just want to make sure. And I think that this will definitely help you when you go out there. So this is my little med pack, guys. So the next thing I got is just Advil. I personally feel Advil works faster than Tylenol. And this one, Tylenol is every 6 hours. This is every 4 to 6 hours. So if you take Tylenol for the first 6 hours, you can add this in and then kind of like counteract, go back and forth with it. But I definitely feel like Aleve, Advil work faster. They do a better job with pain in general compared to Tylenol. Tylenol takes a long time to kick in, and nobody has time for that. And if you have a headache or anything like that, I definitely recommend getting yourself like a little travel Advil. They work pretty good, and they pretty much keep you where you need to be throughout the entire trip. So I definitely recommend getting Advil. Now the last thing, guys, that I got is just hand sanitizer, and no shade on any country or anything like that. I'm not a germaphobe. I'm someone that's really like cool about stuff, but I just want to make sure that I'm not bringing germs to people and I'm not taking germs back with me. So I want to make sure that I wash my hands as often as possible, and also apply hand sanitizer if I don't have a facility where I can wash my hands, just to make sure I kind of minimize the germs, and I'm not bringing anything back home with me, and I'm not bringing anything to them or bringing stuff back to my hotel, period. So definitely bring hand sanitizer with you just to make sure that you cover all bases, and just make sure, first thing, hand washing. Now, one thing I'm going to say is this pack that I created is actually going to go into my book bag. So throughout the trip when we're going on excursions and stuff, this will be my med bag. So along with my like money and stuff like that, this will go into my book bag with me. So therefore, anywhere I'm at, any place I go, I will have this pack with me just in case we have an emergency and something happens. So I call this my med bag, guys. As corny as it sounds, this might actually help us out like a lot. So yeah. All right guys, so this is the part that you guys probably want to hear. So I'm bringing 4 units with me, guys. So I'm bringing this short curly hair that I featured a few days ago that you guys probably already saw. I absolutely love it. I co-washed it. It's beautiful. And this is the curly hair that you guys have been asking me about as well too. This one, guys, honestly to God, I'm not joking with you guys, this hair is everything, guys. Like, I love it. This is the hair from Wigs Hair Company, guys, and it's their Malaysian wavy hair, I believe it is. Don't quote me, I'll leave it down below. But guys, I made this unit, this hair, I co-washed it and everything. Beautiful. So I will be taking this long curly black one, this short curly black one, and this luxurious long black one that I'm sporting right now, along with my favorite blonde one. Now I know you guys are probably like, girl, just stop. But I am doing a lookbook, so I wanted to make sure I have my styles and stuff ready. So that's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do to pack these wigs up, guys, is I'm going to use the packets I got from the wig companies. And I know that sounds corny, but it's actually a smart idea if you think about it. So I'm going to place the wigs into these packs right here, and I'm going to just show you as an example. I am going to put a net over it so that it can protect the curls and stuff like that. So what I'm basically going to do is take them and put them back in the packs of hair, wherever, I don't know, I use random bags from any company, and I'm just going to put them in like this with a hairnet, and voila, shove it in the back, shove it in the luggage just like that, and I'll know the curl pattern will still be intact with the net over it and everything like that. It'll be perfectly lined and settled in the luggage, so therefore when I'm ready to take my wig out, all I gotta do, slide my wig out, and I'm ready to put my wig on. Now, I pre-washed, pre-styled all these units, guys, and I did go with my powder and add the powder on it already, so therefore I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is just put the wig on and be done. If I want to add water to the wigs, I can add water to the curly units. I did go in and well, these were already pre-parted, so for the blonde one, I actually parted it to the side this time, guys. And I did add some curls in it, so it's already curled, and the curls are kind of like curled at the root and then straight at the ends, which I like. So this is already pre-parted, powdered, pre-everything. The wig is in its full glory, guys. I'm just gonna simply roll the wig up like this, put it in the pack, and then that's it. So these are already done. Now, as far as styling products, like I tried to mention to you guys before, I'm going to be bringing the mini Got2b glues. Now, it is hot in Thailand, so I have to be very careful with how I use these products. Most of the wigs that I have, guys, have elastic bands on them, so therefore I won't really need this. Only reason why I would need this is for the baby hairs, which I probably won't do too much of because it's too hot. So if I'm going to do baby hairs, you guys know I use the black one, and I use the yellow one, just kind of interchanging it. And I also do use the yellow one to glue them down, but I really don't think I'm going to glue these down depending on the weather out there. But these will be the only 2 products I bring with me to adhere my wigs for the 10 days. Now, as far as styling tools, I'm not bringing any styling tools. The way the hair is curled right now, if I do spray with the Got2b glue instant freeze spray, it'll last. So therefore, I don't need to bring a curling iron for this hair. This hair is, whatever this hair looks like, is what it's going to be. And I guarantee you guys, it will last. I don't have to bring that and straightener, curler, all that stuff. No, 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 no. This is going to last like this. This is all I'm bringing, and this is what it is. So, yeah. So, those are all the units I'm bringing in, you know, with this one as well, too. So, it's 4 units, 2 curly ones, 2 long straight ones, 1 blonde, 1 black, and 2 black curly wigs. So those will be my styles, and I will incorporate those into the outfits, which I will show you guys next. Alright guys, so as far as clothes, I kind of kept it really simple for this trip. Alright guys, so as far as clothes, I kept it really simple for this trip. A lot of people were saying that it's best to wear lightweight stuff just because it's really hot out there and stuff like that. So I'm going to start off with shoes and stuff. I'm going to just show you guys the basics. So I only bought 1 pair of shoes. These are knockoff Skippies. These are actually from Primark, and I bought them for $7. If you guys don't know me by now, I really tell you guys, Primark is where it's at. If you're looking for inexpensive stuff, Primark has it like just straight up. So I would buy $7 shoes. And these are really cute, fresh, crispy white shoes. I did kind of beat them up a little bit, but you know what I mean. So they're crispy white. Wear these with a cute little dress or whatever. Very simple. I bought these for $7 and they're comfortable. I also got a lot of flat sandals, guys. These are really good. They don't hurt my feet, and this part doesn't hurt either. A lot of people complain about the actual thong part hurting their foot. These are fine for me. I got 2 pairs, and these are a size 9, I believe, or 8. These are really comfortable. I got these really cute dressy ones from Rainbow, and I thought these were cute. I'm not really a fan of these buckle part, but I like the whole single toe gold area accent, so I got these as well. I do have 2 other pairs at my boyfriend's house, and they're kind of like the tan colors, so I'll just get those after. But these are basically kind of the things that I bought. I didn't bring no expensive sneakers. I didn't bring any of that kind of stuff because I didn't want to ruin it, so I just kept it real simple. Only bought 1 pair of sneakers and just a whole bunch of sandals. Now, the good thing about Thailand is, guys, it's really inexpensive out there. So if I do need another pair of shoes, I can just buy a pair. They're actually pretty cheap. They have a lot of knockoff things like Yeezys and stuff like that. So your girl will be the one trying to buy some. Now, I did bring 2 bags. I bought a fanny pack, which I thought was really cute. Just for excursion purposes. It was at Primark for like $6, and like I said, I don't care if I talk about Primark too much. It's not a sponsored video by Primark. They're just legitimately the shit. So I went there and got this one. Very nice. Has little compartments. I can even fit my camera in here, to be honest with you guys, and a couple of other things. But yeah, I thought this was cute. Got this bag from Primark too a while ago. It was about like $4, and simple, cheap. And when I'm going out to dinner, we're going out to like a party or something like that. I have something real simple to kind of style it up with. Doesn't have to be ultra fancy. Hair and makeup on point, outfit on point, you good. So I did pick up some rings from Primark too. Very simple. I'm a gold accent type of person. Got these. I also got some regular earrings that were kind of stylish, kind of like glammy. So I picked these out too. I thought that these were really cute. Now I got the dangly earrings. Now I got 2 pairs of these. Now I'm a really gold fanatic person. These were $4.50. Now if this came in a yellow color, it would be terrific. I only saw it in blue and red, and I just fell in love with it. So I picked these out. I know this is a little bit extra, but like I have outfit ideas that can go into extra zone. So I really wanted to kind of, you know, just be myself and dress nice and wear things that I like. So I definitely picked these out, and I absolutely love these earrings, guys. They are so freaking pretty. So I definitely had to get these 2 these earrings. Now, as far as the clothes part, guys, let me just shift this over. So what I did was I rolled the clothes in here because I'm going to have to switch this out eventually with my boyfriend's stuff in conjunction. So some of this stuff will stay in here just in case. And I know this sounds crazy, but I'm going to say this to you guys. Just in case the checked bag either gets stolen or lost, you need to make sure you have a couple of outfits in here, like combined, like boyfriend and girlfriend. You guys have a couple outfits in here just in case that checked in bag gets lost. That's why a lot of this stuff, like my wigs and stuff like that, will be with me. Because I'm not losing my stuff. No. So I kind of will have to change this up a little bit and put some of his stuff. So I kept it real lightweight. I'll show you guys examples, and I rolled everything up. So I bought like these kind of maxi dresses, something real simple, real light. And guys, when I mean this is light, this is like the lightest maxi dress I've ever seen in my life. I did bring leggings. I bought biker shorts as well too. If you guys remember my Monoteaks video that I posted up about the jeans, I bought those really cool jean shorts. I mean, this isn't really something that's appropriate for just regular stuff. They do practice, are they Buddhist? They have like a really strong religious background there. So I don't want to offend anyone. So I'm going to have to kind of be careful when I wear certain things like this, or put a cardigan on top. Short shorts for them are kind of like a no. So I gotta, you know, respect the culture too. So I'm gonna kind of be wary about the places I go with certain outfits. So I kind of did the roll method in here. Now, one thing I want to show you guys from Primark that I would recommend you guys purchasing, they have these really nice kind of what do you call these trouser wide leg trouser pants. If you guys do not go to Primark right now and get these, you guys are insane. These are marked as $11, guys, and they're wide leg to the floor trouser pants. Now I got 3 pairs. I got this kind of eggplant color right here. I got a mixed color, which is the one right here. It's kind of like a black and white box color, and I also got a full black pair. Now these 3 will be in transition, or not transition, in rotation, because they are so freaking comfortable and lightweight, so airy, guys. Like crop top in these, or like a tank top in these, are just definitely going to be what I'm going to be wearing. Very, very nice, very comfortable. I got these in a US size 14. Now I fit the 12, but I wanted to be, I fit the 12, but I wanted to be like kind of like loose and flowy and kind of like relaxed. I wanted that relaxed feel instead of kind of being like all tight and like, you know, like nah. So I got these in a US 14, guys. These were $11. Like $11. Like, you guys need to get on this. Like, you guys need to get on Primark. I don't know if you live in Connecticut, hit up the Danbury Fair Mall, because they have it, and I'm in there and it's like I go there every Sunday, and Sundays when they get the new stuff, and I always get the new stuff. I always get it. So yeah. I also bought like a couple dresses, like late night dresses. There's one dress I'm not going to show you guys, so they'll probably wear it anyways, and you guys will see if I take a picture. I bought rompers that I had from a couple reviews ago. I did get like little cute crop tops from Forever 21 and stuff like that. I did bring a pack of thongs, socks, sports bras and stuff like that, and just like really cute stuff that I will show you guys in the vlog and in the lookbook, so you guys will see that. But basically what I did, guys, was roll them up to kind of make it more compact. I do have a lot more room in here. I can actually put like another layer of stuff in here, but I will kind of move some of this stuff into the check bag, so therefore we actually have some items in here together and most of the rest of the stuff in the check bag. So yeah, so that's about it. Alright guys, so that basically wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I try to switch things up a little bit, guys, and like I said, by this point of you watching this video, I'm already in Thailand, so make sure you guys are watching my Snapchat and my Instagram story just to see what's going on. Next week you guys will have 2 other videos as scheduled, 3 videos as a matter of fact. On Saturday you guys will get another video as well, so you guys will still see me regularly, and then when I come back, I'll come back with the fire. So it'll be back to normal, back to regular life, back to Dom's life, back to YouTube life, back to work life. So yeah, so guys, I want you guys to not forget to thumbs up this video, leave your comments down below, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family people, and I will catch you guys when I get back. Bye.